ready.
Welcome to week 3 of the Boom Room. What an exciting week. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. First up, G5 versus Bread Inc. Bread Inc., one of the 2 last remaining unbeatens in our league. However, he ran into this week's highest scorer. G5 led by Josh Allen, and the return to King Henry was too much for Bread Inc. to overcome. This game wasn't really a contest. After this, there's only one unbeaten. Let's see how they fare later on in the recap. Now on 2, whooping that ass versus Negro. Negro coming off arguably the most impressive victory of the season so far. Would the momentum continue, or will whooping that ass still dazzle the league with his magical moves? We know the answer to this. Whooping that ass once again does his thing. Led by Amari Cooper and Trevor Lawrence. He got a lot of grief at the draft for not taking a quarterback. Trevor Lawrence scored 37. Whooping that ass said, take that. Negro. Clock's ticking, Cinderella. Now on 2, Body Bag versus Machiavellians. This game was low-key exciting. I give Body Bag credit. He's probably played in the 2 most exciting games so far this season. This game came down to Monday night. It was Cowboys defense versus Saquon Barkley. Machiavellians had a 9-point lead. Saquon Barkley needed 1.3 points in the last drive in order to win the game. It looked good because the Giants were 70 yards away from the end zone. And then Daniel Jones throws an interception. Oh, Machiavellians, one of 2 teams without a victory, gets his first victory with a sweet interception by his defense. And Body Bag, same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Now on 2, Arizona Ryan versus El Kajinos. We talked about 2 unbeaten teams left. El Kajinos was the second unbeaten team. This game got a little spicy as the coaches went at one another from the sidelines. Zeke closed it out late with a touchdown to win the game. Arizona Ryan, his bugaboo came back to bite him. Ever since he's been in this league, his bench production has been awesome, and his starters, not so much. It was 4 people on Arizona Ryan bench that scored at least 22 points. If he played any one of them, he wins this game. Arizona Ryan should be 3-0. Instead, he let 2 division games get away from him. Kajinos 3-0, the only undefeated team left in the league. Man, way to bounce back after the heartbreak and ended to his season last year. We see you, Kajinos. Now on to the big boys, the higher power versus the jabronis. Much anticipated matchup. This is the most decorated matchup that our league can provide. However, game did not live up to the hype. Something is just off with the higher power. Burrow stepped up, but other than that, higher power hasn't really been clicking. Shout out to the jabronis. Professional game, got the job done. Slipped a little Tyler Boyd in there like we ain't see that, man. Good play. Listen to this, the jabronis 2-1, looking like a team to be reckoned with. Now on 2, the game of the week, the Legends, TNT. The Legends had a chance to really put TNT behind an 8 ball. TNT with an opportunity to let the league know, this ain't a game, we back. What a game. First half didn't look good. The Legends didn't really have that many players going at 1 o'clock, and TNT did not take advantage of that. Late touchdown by Kirk Cousins to beat Detroit kind of kept TNT afloat. Then TNT unleashed this defense that we've never seen before, shut the Rams down completely. Cooper Kupp looked like a regular person. Allen Robinson looked like he didn't belong in the league. Matthew Stafford. Meanwhile, Marquise Brown went crazy. James Robinson getting his first start of the year. James Robinson, Marquise Brown outscored everybody that the Legends had going at 4 o'clock. And then add injury to insult, CeeDee Lamb came back. Y'all was calling him CD Scam? No, CD's back, baby. TNT Boom! Let the league know we back, man. Hey, champ. I know y'all was a little banged up. We gonna do this in about 2 minutes, in about 2 months from now, for real. Welcome back to the Boom Room. Without further ado, it's time to introduce this week's guest, who needs no introduction. Listen, he's the part-time host here. We love him. Our favorite young boy, Kajinos. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? It feels good to be here. Very good to be here.
Hey, listen, man. I'm going to toast to you, man. Yes, last man standing, man.
Yes, sir. I was meant to be. Appreciate that.
Congratulations, man. Hey, 3-week champ.
It's only the beginning.
Hey, listen. You know, Kanji, I say, my young man, we're going to have some fun to start, all right? Before we really get into it, we're going to have a little bit of fun, right?
Yep.
We're going to play word association. I'm going to give you a word. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Ready?
Gotcha.
Alvin Kamara. They don't got to answer that. People have heard the backstory. We're going to get into that. But no,
right off the bat. I like that.
The reason I wanted to go there because I wanted to talk about last year and how it ended. We saw the chant. We saw him give his speech and everything. He thought you had him. Talk to me. Tell me your perspective of what was happening that day.
Yo, that day, I expected to beat legends. That just so you can see how I was thinking. You can really feel me. I expected to beat legends. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this I'm gonna win. And then it was a playoff game. Went into the game. We was up. Like I don't remember the numbers because I tried to forget this. But y'all won't let me forget this. Y'all just keeping it relevant. But yeah, so I'm going into the Sunday night game. Me, Jewel, my other homie Quan, we go out. We go to the cigar lounge. So I'm feeling good. About to go get a cigar, get some drinks. Then he just shit the bed, and then that's basically what happened. The following week, my team performed. They performed the following week. I would have won the shit, but. Rather than focus on that part, yeah, Kamara, he did me dirty.
Okay. I'm going to save the commit some time. I'm going to do an editor's note here.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't have won the next week. You lost a chip. But, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. You would have BT. You would have BT because I wouldn't have been in the game. Some other things had to happen the previous week.
Gotcha.
So, T, we can edit that out. Bang. Editor's note, edit that scene out.
Gotcha.
So you're going to go back to, all right, he just finished talking about, so I never said nothing.
Keeping it in.
Well, it's perfect because when I talked to Body Bag today, he said, y'all edit out a lot of parts that he
No, he didn't.
yeah, yes he did. He said y'all had a lot of shit out where he was critiquing your team to be exact. You know what I mean? He said make note of that too. Hopefully y'all don't edit that out. But he said y'all
Hey, listen, man, we take the integrity of this show very seriously. Body Bag, we need you to confirm or deny this right now.
we're going to get the smackboard popping.
Let's talk about this year. Like I said, right now you're the only undefeated team standing. Let's talk about the draft a little bit. I don't want your recap on it because I feel like now we're getting a little too far away from it.
Gotcha.
I will focus on your draft. Looking back on it, is it anybody that you feel like, damn, I should have did this instead, without saying who you would have drafted, but is it some place where you like, damn, I wish I would have did this?
I don't want to sound. How can I say?
Man, talk your
All
shit.
right, no.
Hey, listen, let it
Yeah,
go.
so I felt like I had a great draft coming out, and I felt confident in my draft. I felt like the areas where I lacked in previous years, I corrected those errors. So I was confident coming out my draft. One thing I might say is when I picked Eckler, I didn't know McCaffrey was still on the board. I don't know where my head was at, but I'm not saying that Eckler is a bad pick over McCaffrey, but I want to know I didn't know McCaffrey was on the board when I took Eckler. And but other than that, I feel like I like all my pieces. Tyreek being the top wide receiver. A lot of my sleepers, late round picks. I'm not going to say a lot, but Christian Kirk, excuse me, one of them. He's performing well. Number 2 wide receiver out, so that was good because I was able to go heavy on running backs. Then I was able to cuff them also, so I secured my backfield. And like I said, I was able to get my sleepers popped, and also get the top tight end as well. So and then I got Lamar Jackson. So I got a few pieces on my team that can pop any given week, and I think got high ceilings and not very 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 low floors. So I was pretty confident coming out of the draft.
Hey, listen, I love it, man. I love the confidence. I appreciate the honesty about the McCaffrey story, man. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like your team.
Thank you.
As I said before,
You should.
I think my feeling's still the same. I think you got a chance to be that 4 or 5 seed in that mix. So let me ask you this then. Who's taking you out? Because I know you're going to say yourself. Who's the second best team in your division, you think, this year?
Second best team. And now I'm going to ask you a question back. Second best team in my division this year, I would say.
I don't want to. Let's hear it. Come on.
The first thing that came to my head was on paper or from what we've seen thus far.
Whatever your metrics is, who do you think going to end up in second place in your division?
In second place in my division. It's out of Joel and T. It's out of Jabronis and Higher Power, and I'm leaning more towards Higher Power. I think Higher Power will finish second in the division. Yeah, Higher Power.
Okay, yeah. So let me ask you this: in the JV division,
yes,
who you like to win that one?
That's the Bread Inc. and G5 division.
Machiavelli is, and who's the 4th team? And now you gotta really think about Bread Inc. I think it's Bread Inc.
It's Bread Inc.
Body bag.
Body bag. I like Body Bag in that division.
How you Body Bag and you like getting killed more than you killing this shit? I'm sorry,
yeah, more than you toe tagging.
You like Body Bag? Go ahead.
Yeah, I like Body Bag. I don't think when I look at Tone roster, I don't think he has a lot of depth, a lot of pieces. I think he got some holes. When I look at G5 roster, same with him. I don't really be too sure what he does. Who else? Bread Inc. I'm putting it. Stop sending me trades, man. You guys just stop sending me trades. Second off, you can send me trades, but make sure you're sober before you do so, because I don't know what the hell those trades be. But yeah, no, the JV division, I'm not sure. I think Body Bag walks out of there. But between Body Bag and G5.
Do they be like eggplant trades?
Yeah, man. I don't know what they be, but decline. But the question I had back for you, you said that you see me finishing 4th or 5th. I was going to say, what 4 teams do you see finishing above me within?
Oh, well, besides myself, I honestly think, the 3 teams in your division, coming into it, I had Higher Power and Jabronis rated above you. So I think those 3 are going to be in your way all year. Yeah, that's about it. The Legends, I'm going to show the Legends the respect that they deserve and they earned over the years. Not take it back. I don't really think his team is that good this year. So I would say, yeah, I'll say myself. I would say, the Trinity. Other than that, I think it's wide open. I think it's some teams that look good early on, but I kind of know what their flaws are, so I'm not as high on them as they are right now.
So I'm the best team. Yeah, you biased. So I'm the best team.
Yeah, you in the mix. You definitely in the mix. Like I said, I love the way you play because, and I mean this with all sincerity. You remind me of me. Like you just it's like looking. Damn, that's how I used to do it. That's everything. So I know you're gonna break through. It's just a matter of time, whatever. Once you figure out the one last piece, you might be a problem.
You said that last year, and I'm like, damn, I thought I might have figured out that last piece, but you said it's another last piece.
Yeah, I would tell you like this. One thing that always frustrated me with you is the belief that you thought you didn't need a quarterback. Like, that always frustrated me with you. And as you can see right now, if you ain't hell Lamar Jackson, you wouldn't be 3-0.
Yeah, no,
the boy
yep.
putting on the show. Now, I will tell you this. Don't expect that to last all year. If your goal is to have Lamar Jackson score 40 points and win each week, you're in trouble, homie. But, listen, you're on the right path. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
What's the origin of the beef with you and G5? You know, I call y'all the Bloods and Crips and shit, you know what I mean? So, what's that? Is that real? Y'all just be bullshitting, or, you know, is it real fantasy football hate?
I feel like that's more of a question for Deacon Firefighter. No, I think that originated. I'm trying to think. When is the origins of this?
Well, let me ask you this.
I'm really not sure.
Let me ask you this.
I enjoy it though, because I know that I get under his skin. You know what I mean? So
he would be the Blood then, because the Bloods wear red, right?
Because you get mad and turn red. Is that what you're saying?
No, firefighter.
Oh, firefighter. Oh yeah. He'd be a Blood. Yeah.
So I lost my train of thought that quick. I had. So it seemed like from his end, he always making fun of your team name.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So here's my question, and I'm gonna put this out to you, and let's see what his response be. Yeah. Because he wants a bet to change your name. Mm-hmm. Right. So I don't understand. Is he asking to be able to rename you himself, or does he want you just to change it to something different? So my proposal is he gets to rename your team, and you know it's got to be in good taste. It can't be nothing, you know, out of bounds. But the bet is he gets to rename your team. What would you want in the bet? If that's the bet, if that's what he wins, what would you want to win?
I would want to rename his team and put money on it.
Okay.
Both.
So we'll put that out to G5. He said, listen, y'all both put y'all team names up, and, you know, just a couple dollars, you know, just to make it, you know, hey, I got a couple dollars too. So we'll see if, you know, Pole Boy go ahead and take that or not, or we'll see.
He doesn't want to. But this is my pitch. I feel like I'm like Tyson Fury, or like I'm Mayweather. I'm trying to sign a contract or something like that. Take the fight. Stop, stop bitching. Like take the script. Take the fight. I mean, it's a bet. It's money on the board. I put my name up, and you can give me your name. That was a Suge move. I know that you wanted my name. That's a Suge move. So, like I said, put your name on the board, and I gladly take your name and change your name. You know,
I don't understand why everybody has a big. I like the name. Like, it's different. You know, like it's okay. You know who it is.
You know who it is. You get under people's skin. You know what I'm saying? Say it 3 times, you might show up in your mirror or something. So,
man, shit. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna ask you this last question. Mm-hmm. The floor is yours. Tell the league whatever you need to tell them.
I'm a win, of course. I think we already understand that. I planned on changing my name too at the end of the year. Once I do win the championship, I'm gonna change my name to the Champ. So y'all fed up with my name. Y'all can just call me the Champ. You know, by the end of the year. I like to proclaim victory beforehand, so it can be a little give me more of a challenge. That's why I declared victory over Ron, because I was getting a little bored with the matchup. When I saw him on my schedule, I said I gotta spice this shit up a little. Let me go up on the smack board before the game. But no, fellas, good luck the rest of the season. You fighting for second place. I don't want to seem like a villain. I'm really a nice guy. I really don't say much. I just really whoop ass. But he gave me the floor, so I just had to step and I had to walk and, you know, talk my shit. So yeah.
I do apologize. One last thing.
Yes, sir.
You get to defend the champs this week. Rematch. Talk to me like is.
Yeah. I'm excited. And not really excited. In my head, I already won.
Okay.
You know, so. I mean, and that's how it always. When I see Legend, I know he says that, you know, when people see Legend on it, it's a regular matchup, another game on my schedule. I don't mean to disrespect the champ. Of course, he won the championship. If I didn't do him a favor of Excuse me. He won the championship, and Kamara then scored 6. I don't want to take no credit from you, but no, I'm excited to play him. Of course, Legends always, show up and give his best. So it's gonna be a good matchup, of course.
Hey, listen, he 1-2. This you get him, he can be in trouble.
Yeah, no, definitely. He definitely could be.
Because he got you and G5 in the doubleheader.
Yeah, so yeah, he could be.
Hey, listen.
He could be.
Hey, I softened him up for y'all this week. I don't get the fuss either and shit. I mean,
yeah. He good.
I know he look at his schedule like, yo, when Negro show up and shit.
Damn, Seth just called him straight. He went.
Hey,
it ain't come from me.
Hey, listen, if he lose a doubleheader, we'll probably make the schedule where he can have Negro the following week and shit.
Yo, I wanted to say this also. If we change up the division, just on the record, if y'all could, I would want to be in a division with Legends. Like, if y'all could.
Hey, listen, man, say no more.
If y'all can make that arrangement.
Hey, done. Say no more. Listen.
I want that.
Hey, listen, like I said, man, it's a pleasure having you here.
Yes,
I know
sir.
at some point this season you're going to be in the seat running the show. I look forward to it.
It's a pleasure being here.
Good luck the rest of the way. I hope none of your players get hurt. No excuses. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with being a runner-up to TNT this year, man.
It's a pleasure being here.
Take the next step, play it in the chip.
Look, yo, so I ain't win no money. I'm coming back to win it all. I won all the money this year. First, second, third, best record, championship, everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely pulling for you, man. If I can't win it, listen, we gonna come to your stadium and cheer you on and shit.
Yes, sir.
Having said that, speaking of stadiums, this year we're gonna announce we're gonna have the Super Bowl at somebody's stadium, so it's got to be at a place of a team that don't win. So the inaugural Super Bowl is gonna be at Bread Inc.'s location. So once y'all get y'all tickets, make sure y'all there in Bread Inc. Thanks for the hospitality. You're going to get an extra transaction for that. So we got to use your stadium. Good looking, man. Listen, thanks for coming out, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you.
Once again, I want to thank our special guest, the one and only Kajinos. Man, I love that young boy. That's my man right there. Listen, this the double header. Next week, we don't got no guests. We're going to recap everything that happened because after next week, we're going to have a clearer picture of what's really going on. Having said that, because of the doubleheader, we get 2 games of the week. But guess what? One team will be featured in both games. We're going to be following the champs, Lincoln Legends. He's playing right now with the metrics say are the 2 most impressive teams so far. G5, Kajinos. The champ gets both of them in a doubleheader. Can they really bury the champ early, or is the champ going to show you what he's made of? Kajinos, Lincoln Legends, G5, Lincoln Legends. Can't wait to talk about it. A lot of teams got vested interest in the outcome of that game. We'll see you next week on the Boom.